therapy. It's strange. I thought I knew every vintage store here in Boone, Iowa. Secondhand Souls vintage. How long have you been here?
Oh, we've been around for a while.
Something about your shop just pulled me in like lint to polyester.
My name is MAEVE. This is Frank and Arthur. Can we help you find something?
Yes, any vintage couture in size 4 to hide my shame. I've been rejected.
Romance.
Yes, higher education. I didn't make the cut for fashion school in Paris. I guess you could say I've hit rock bottom. What am I gonna do now? I'm ready to launch out of Boone, ripping at the seams. I can taste it, gotta get out of here soon to a place of fashion dreams. And glory to Sniper, and bring glory to Marie. Gotta find a way out of the shadow of doubt, 'cause that life was meant for me. I'd do anything to leave this town behind and ditch the plains for a fashion state of mind. I would risk it all, 'cause that's who I really am, a great designer with a flair for singing hair. From Boone with a modern vintage brand.
A modern vintage brand? That sounds interesting.
Well, apparently the fashion school admissions office disagrees. Now I'm stuck, yanking a snag in the plot, and my target makes it worse. I need an offer to help me unravel the knot in this prank by the universe. What would Coco Chanel do? She ended at the start. Or some colored dough on a runway show and turn tatters into art. Still wanna go for broke in the land of Larry. See my name on a bright marquee. The lights went down before I heard them shriek. Hey Sloane, you're in Fashion Week. Were they delusions or life in France? Oh, Stitch. I need another chance.
You can still be called a fashion designer. You know what they say, when one door closes.
Just keep knocking until someone lets you in? Sometimes I feel like a pattern that just won't fit, like I don't belong anywhere.
Don't be silly. Of course you belong. You just need the right alterations.
Or to become someone else entirely.
Stop. Maybe some thicker skin and a little ingenuity. That's a beautiful garment you're wearing. Where did you get that?
This? Well, it's a Sloane Sinclair original with some vintage flair I picked up from a piece years ago. It inspired me to become a designer. Something about it stopped me dead in my tracks. and said, Sloane, you are what you wear, and you must wear it. Some garments just speak to me, you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. Everything here speaks to me.
What's that? I think I hear them now. You're saying we have very similar tastes, and I need to try on everything. You have a really impressive collection.
I hope so. I've been at it for many years. You know, Sloane, you and I are not so different. I was once in your shoes. Once upon a time, I was in my prime. I had a line that people clawed for, a collection they'd applaud for. But it didn't make the cut, and I fell into a rut. And then my agent dropped me like a yard of Jersey silk. She dropped me. too deep to stop. I was forced to start a shop and give the people what they crave. You can't succeed if you behave. So I play by different rules. The ones who don't are fools. I find the industry appalling. I know that fashion is my calling. I found I had a knack to make my rivals crack. My designs were always fresher. My competition couldn't take the pressure. And I unearthed forbidden skills. Some that came with hidden grills. Way to reconstruct a tattered goal. A way to reinvent and feed my soul. My dream was never lost, but the anger had a cost. I was constantly rejected, and I never felt connected. Empty as a bone, and yet I'm not alone. With many souls around me, strengthening my powers, they surround me.
You startled me.
Why don't you see if you can find Sloane something she can't live without?
Another label lunch. Look over there. That is a 1930s Schiaparelli dress. Shocking pink and stunning.
And over here is our Viennette satin cut on a bias. Oh, drapes like a dream.
They're gorgeous, but you know, I'm not a label lush. I like all things vintage. Handmade, crocheted, you name it.
I'm so glad you said that. I have just the piece to show you.
Shut the front pleat. What in the world is this?
This is something one of a kind. No brand, no label.
If it speaks to you, you'd be a fool not to listen.
I'm listening. How much?
Oh, it's very expensive.
I don't have a lot of money, that's why I shop secondhand. I'm just a broke girl trying to look good, you know?
Try harder.
Go ahead. Try it on.
It's like it was made for me.
So, we'll take it.
Are you kidding? Sold.
Lovely choice.
Trapped!
Another one into the bowl.
Tear her down! Size her up! Arms are out! Eyes are up! Dear Sloane from a simple town, the time's come to dress you down. Your ambition's growing cold, so we're gonna weave you into our mold. If you wanna be in fashion, say goodbye to passion. Give up all control. Say hello to selling your soul. Oh, my first fashion victim ages. When it feels like just yesterday I walked through this door. When I was a young boy, defeated by doom, I hoarded Mom's furs in my room. She cried when she caught me, she shamed me and flogged me. She drank since my days in her womb. When Mom kicked me out, I was brave. I was empty and nearing my grave. Now I'm free of her chains, with couture in my veins. Since I broke her to deal with me. And now it's your turn to slow. Your book will just divine on display. Close her mouth, shut her up, suck her in, cut her up. All dreams inside your head, you're gonna twist
They don't call it a killer. Look, for nothing. Before I had entered Maeve's door, my spirit was crushed to its core. Like you, Sloane, not clever, at 20, whatever, I spent all my cash on Dior. She gave me the courage to heal and beckoned me in with Chanel. It was the 90s. At my demise, I was trimmed down to size. I'm alive because I shook on Maeve's
Sow her soul into the sea. Tree by tree, sow her soul into the sea. You are what you transformation is complete, you will be part of our permanent collection.
Why are you doing this? Wait a minute. Wait! This is damage.
See that? No, that's nothing. That's just normal wear and tear. It is vintage.
I demand a refund.
How dare you? No one has ever asked for a refund. What's wrong about you, Sloane? Only those who would sell their soul for our vintage clothes truly belong here as secondhand souls. It's too bad. Now you'll have to face the fashion world all alone, Sloane.
I'll survive. You're pathetic. You prey on people's love of fashion because you couldn't make it on your own. And you steal people's souls, trapping them in here with you, preventing them from becoming what they're really meant to be. I'll make it in fashion, even if I am on my own. And you two, you're just a couple of posers. You could come with me. We could leave together.
No thanks. Souls are overrated.
fashion lives forever.
Suit yourselves. Cursed clothing is so last season.